DDLC merch is pretty popular among fans of the game and just gamers in general, and it's especially popular here since like every other video is a merch video. And we're making another one, but to the point, there are a lot of merch collaborations, and a lot of them are pretty popular, but then there's some other collaborations that just kind of come and go, and nobody really talks about them on the internet. So I wanted to give them some attention and love in this video, and let's start off with the Spencer's collaboration. This one is a pretty weird one. I'm pretty sure we have a Spencer's at the mall I go to. But man, they must have really fallen off with DDLC merch though. I don't know if this is the only thing they have, but literally opening the website, this is all that shows up. They got a lanyard. That's about it. I don't really remember the merch collab being all that impressive with just a few items, but I thought they had more than this, like at least socks or a hoodie. But other than the lack of merchandise, I mean, the lanyard itself looks pretty interesting, you know? I don't think we've ever seen any DDLC lanyards. It does look like a pretty nice lanyard for what it is. It's only $8. I think for $8, it's a pretty good bang for your buck if you just want to get something. Ratings are pretty high from the 6 people looking at this, but I guess 666 people are actually viewing this item. Maybe a bit of FOMO going on here, but you can add this to cart, so you don't have to pay the reseller tax. The next collaboration I want to talk about is Art Division. I always thought this one was kind of a special one. All they really sell is just art pieces. They do look pretty interesting and cool, but they do have a pretty premium price tag for some of them. I believe I made a video or two about this collaboration, so maybe not super underrated, but you know, only one review, so clearly people aren't falling head over heels over this merch collaboration. Again, something interesting other than, you know, your basics things, and I do respect them for that. It's always nice seeing new things. But yeah, they do have cheaper options that still have just Monica, so if you wanna have Monica staring at you 24/7 in your bedroom, then they got you covered. This actually does look like a pretty nifty looking thing. It's acrylic. I'm actually kind of curious if you could make something like this yourself. And once again, only one review, and they literally just said just Monica. Honestly, I think Monica herself purchased this and left this review. Since I was yapping about the other two for like 10 hours, I'm gonna kind of speed through these. This one is probably one of my favorite ones, but the price tag is not very favorable. I can understand why, because it is a premium product. And the Doki Wage Club desktop artwork, which also this one's a pretty nice one. Sadly, they don't have many photos of it. I like how it looks pretty clean and simple. You can't really go wrong with this. It's also $40, and it seems to have the most reviews out of all of the collaborations. The third one is the Yeti. They got some like doomsday clock timer up there, probably some FOMO buying stuff. I remember in the Okie DDLC Dark Ages, I talked about this collaboration a lot. Ever since then, I kind of just like forgot it even exists. This seems to be your place to go to if you want, you know, t-shirts and hoodies. We got the DDLC characters, you know, on the t-shirt, cool artwork. They have also released a few other items like this chalkboard bonding thing. That's literally what it's called. It's just a little stand, and you can put your DDLC cutouts on them, and you can make them look all cool and all like the actual game. Or it can be a pretty cool knickknack if you want to add to your shelf or put next to your desk or whatever, just to, you know, remind you of the very fun memories you've had of DDLC. They also seem to have coffee mugs, which I don't even remember them having coffee mugs at all. But this seems like a more common thing we see with a lot of merchandise. But if you love drinking coffee, I'm not even gonna say it. I say that every single video. And we can't forget about the iconic Doki Wage Club pins, where they have their special quotes and their face cutouts. I just picked Sayori's because, well, hers is my favorite, not just because Sayori is my favorite character, but I just like her design. Let me know which one you think is cool. I mean, we got all of them right here. I feel like there's only so much you can talk about DDLC merch for, and I'm not out here trying to stretch this video to 8 minutes like the other YouTubers would. So thanks for watching, and check out more of my videos if you are a DDLC fan.